Hello people, welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you for taking out time to watch my video, and if this is the first time you're tuning in, you're in for a treat. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I part my hair, and we're going to be doing knotless box braids with my own hair using beads as well. As usual, I have stretched my hair without heat. I washed my hair yesterday. I put them in 8 different twists. I moisturized and I just let it air dry. I'll be showing you all my tricks and how I part my hair at the back, to the front, to the side. Okay, let's do this. I usually start most of my hairstyles with a center part. This just makes me feel centered, and I know I have 2 equal parts on the right and the left. I put my hair in sections because this just makes it manageable for me and I don't feel overwhelmed like, oh my god, I have a lot of hair. My index finger and my thumb act as a guide to help me know where to start my line and where to end my line. Every time I draw a line, I have to use my mirror to see if the line is straight or not. And of course, if the line isn't straight, I go back in there and straighten my line. And sometimes I might have to draw a line about 2-3 times, and sometimes when I draw the line once, boom baby, we're ready to go. For the braids, all I'm doing is adding a tiny bit of shine and jam at the base just to make my lines look more neat, and then I do single braids and add twists at my very ends because I'm gonna add beads, so I'm like, why not? Let's go back to the lines real quick. I use my index finger and my thumb to mark where I want my lines to start and end. I use my tail comb to rule the line, and then I use my mirror to see if my line is straight. If it's straight, we braid. If it's not, we repeat. And those are the simple steps I follow. Obviously, it's easier for me to part my hair now because it's taking years of practice of doing the exact same thing. But with time, it'll get easier. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to get straight lines. Just use yourself to practice if you're learning how to do your lines, and straight lines will come later. Trust me. While I'm braiding my hair, let me just share a few tips and a few hacks that might help. The first step is to remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't expect to start learning how to part your hair today and expect to have straight lines. I didn't have straight lines when I started. This, again, has taken years of practice for me to have straight lines. However, you need to start somewhere. Sometimes when I roll a line and it's not that straight, and I keep telling myself, let it go, let it go, let it go, but can you see this crooked line over there? I will not sleep if I don't make it straight, so I have to go back in there and make it straight. Again, that's a tiny bit of shine and jam that I'm putting at the base of my hair before I braid. I'm not putting a lot at all. Our hair is definitely easy to manage in smaller sections, which is why I always put my hair in little sections and then start by taking them in bite size, literally. The way it has been easy for me to part my hair for braids is I start with the horizontal lines and then start with the individual box lines. And again, I use the mirror, look at where I want to draw, I put my fingers, I draw a line, I use my mirror, look at it again, and repeat. It's very repetitive. It's an arm workout, trust me, but it's worth it. you have to have patience. You need to have patience. If you don't, sis, just go get somebody else to do your lines for you, and in short, get somebody else to do the whole braids for you, because this ain't gonna work. You need patience. Again, I usually turn my hair days into like a jam session. I'm listening to music, I'm having a good time, I'm not gonna let it stress me, and I do my hair. Okay, I'm going to stop talking for a bit so you can follow the steps and just watch closely on how I go over everything that I've been explaining so far, from parting my hair to braiding it to twisting the ends, and just repeating every step over and over again till we get to the end. At this point in time, I was like, who sent me? My arms are already aching and I was just tired, but we're at the halfway point and I'm like, mama didn't raise no punk, so we move. Happy dance, because I was almost done and I could smell the finish line. All I had was literally 2 more rows in front and I would be done. I kept listening to music, singing along, jamming onto it, because that was always getting me going at this point. Just keep braiding, just keep braiding, just keep braiding. I do have to mention that there's sometimes I get obsessed with drawing a very straight line, and I have to draw that line over and over again just to make sure it's straight, and I just draw that line again and again and again, and yep, you guessed it right, and again. The crazy thing is, I'm looking at the line now and it's still not straight, but you know what? We still gotta move. I have to just get to a point where I'm like, you know what? It's as straight as it can be, and I just let it go. And then we have this. I haven't even finished and Shrinkage came by to say hello. Like, why do I have one side of my hair longer than the other side of my hair already? What's the point of even stretching my hair? Last one, we have a last one. Yo, there's an unexpected joy that comes from knowing you have one braid left. You know that feeling, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Now that I'm done braiding my hair, the next step is to bead my hair. I use small black beads and a beader that I got from Amazon. I'll put the links below in the description. To bead my hair was quite simple. All I did was fed the beads into the beader. I wrapped my hair around the tip of the beader about 3 times, then inserted the amount of beads that I wanted in my hair. Once I inserted those 3 into my hair, I pulled the beader out and then pulled the last bead towards the very end of my hair and wrapped my end around that bead. I secured it in place with a small black rubber band and pulled the remaining 2 beads down to the end to meet the other one. And voila, beading done. All you have to do is repeat these steps and that's it. If you're still watching, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for staying till the end to watch my video. I appreciate it. If you have any questions whatsoever on how to part hair, how to braid hair, please don't forget to leave it in the comment below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share with your sister, your mama, your brother, your husband, your boyfriend, anybody. Don't forget to press the bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.